Hey, what's up? It's Alex at Ingage, and today we're going to take a look at how you can build branded pages for your presentation. And from the storyboard, let's go ahead and add a new freestyle page. I've already added in some of my brand colors to the color palette, and these will go wherever the presentation goes. So the really nice thing is if someone else goes to edit this presentation, they'll see the exact same colors already pre-populated in there. I'm going to add a rectangle to the page just to give it some structure, and we'll use the smart guides to snap it into place. And let's make sure it goes under the nav bar. And let's make that blue. Now let's bring some brand elements onto the page here. So I'll start by adding in our logo. And I know I want that to be 64 points tall. And we'll just snap it down here into the bottom corner. Now that smart guide there, that'll give you a nice safe area above the nav bar across all your different screen sizes. So I've got another brand element that I prepared in Sketch, and that's my racing stripes. And let's just position that using the numerics inspector. So I'll make it 1024 wide, and we'll just put it in the top left corner. All right, looking pretty good. Let's add an image. And we'll bump that up to 768, so it's the full height of the page there, and we'll just send it to the back. We'll use our arrow keys and nudge it over. That looks pretty cool. Now, one thing you can do is you can use this button here called pinned, and for anything that you want to make sure stays in the exact same place, as you go ahead and duplicate this page and use it as a template, that'll basically just turn off the handle. So you're not able to move that around, but you actually can still select it and do things like change the color, or if you pin text, it'll turn it into basically an editable text field, but you can't accidentally move it anywhere. Let's add some text to our page. And we'll start with maybe a label here in the corner. And then we use our smart guides, position that up here. Now let's make that our lime green color. And we're using Caliber for this brand. So we want to make sure we always use the same font. You don't want to accidentally use one of like the similar fonts when you're looking for your brand font there. So bump up the character spacing. That looks good, so let's pin it there. All right, so let's go and add in some more text. Use the title preset, and we'll snap this in right underneath our header there. So we can use the header object height there, 48, just to make sure that's correctly spaced out. We'll drag us all the way over here, and then we can just decrement the width, maybe 40 points. Drag this down here, and let's decrease the height 40 points as well. So that'll be our text box. We'll pin it in place, and now let's style the text. So select all of it and set it as Caliber. We'll make it white. And for the body, we'll run that in regular, 24 points, and title, we'll take that to 64 points. And now we can just apply a few character level settings here. And that way it'll look really nice when we go and start adding text in there. Now, to use this as a template, simply go back to your storyboard, right-click the page and choose duplicate. And now you'll be able to go in there and start filling it out. do things like replace your images. Yeah, and just really quickly go and make a lot of pages that look super consistent. And this will ensure that your text is in the same place on every slide as you're going through and swiping through it. And of course, you can also go and do variants of your page layout. So this one has, text area on the left-hand side. Here's an alternate layout that splits the page in half vertically. And super easy to take one of these guys and just duplicate it, move some things around, right? We've got all the same text elements, just kind of moves them around, moves our bar around here. And that'll get you a couple different flavors to work with as you're building out your presentation. So make sure to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more design tips coming up. And yeah, we really appreciate it. And we can't wait to see what you make. Thanks for watching.